Engaging.
What is up, guys? It is your man, the myth, the legend himself, Evil Eye Dre here, coming at you again with another Call of Duty Black Ops 6 video. And before I even get into what I want to get into for this video, can we just take a second to talk about that intro clip real quick? Like, I'm trying to understand myself in what world that makes sense. And why is it that, like, the servers be so bad on a multi-billion-dollar company? Like, I don't understand it. That shit was terrible. I've been noticing that shit happening a lot ever since fucking Double XP weekend started. And it just throws me off. First off, I want to say that I am glad that they had a Double XP weekend. It made it so much easy for me to level up this PPSH, which I have been having a shit ton of fun with. This PPSH is probably, I'm not gonna lie, one of the better SMGs they've put in a game in a minute. This to me works like a better compact, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a melt machine. I can't even really think of the words to describe how good this gun is. If anybody wants the class setup, I got you. I'm using a compensator for the barrel, Ranger foregrip. I'm using extended mag 2. I'm using the quick draw stock, and I am also using recoil springs. For a gun like this just feels perfect. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I love this gun. But I was just doing some thinking the other day, and you know, I saw Exclusive Ace's video when he was talking about should sliding be nerfed in Call of Duty, or should they do something to the slide? And it got me thinking, right? How is Call of Duty gonna really evolve in the next couple of years? Like, what is really gonna change? Because for the past few years since Modern Warfare 2019, every game has started to just feel like a clone of one another. In the past, every title felt different. Movement might have felt different, gunplay might have felt different, but now with everything on the same engine, everything just feels eerily similar. And it got me thinking, how can Call of Duty truly innovate in the future? Like, what are they gonna do that's gonna make everybody actually be like, you know what, this shit is worth playing? Now, the obvious thing to a lot of people would be to remove skill-based matchmaking, but as we can clearly see, that gets them so much money, and it gets all these bots to go buy skins. Which, by the way, I actually want to talk about that real quick, because 3,300 COD points to get a Terminator skin is crazy. And then the craziest thing about it, in the midst of them doing that, I just knew this was gonna happen. Skinny Bot is back. Skinny Bot from Infinite Warfare is back in Black Ops 6 as the Terminator. I seen a bunch of nerds with that skin on, fucking sweating their balls off. From range, I will admit, that skin is a little hard to hit, but up close, I was gunning the fuck out that. I don't understand it. I really don't. I feel like that they do shit like that on purpose. How is this a Terminator event, but then the actual, like, pass that you get for just playing, there is nothing in there that you necessarily really, like, I don't know, man. I mean, granted, I can get the AEK full auto. I already got the War Machine, which is very good, you feel me? But beyond that, what else in there is it really worth getting? Come on now. There is nothing really worth getting in that pass. It's just crazy to me. And I don't understand myself why whenever there's a double XP weekend in this game and they introduce new weapons, new ways to play, new ways to have fun, can anybody explain to me why all my lobbies are filled with sweats with the fucking dark matter aims or sweats with the dark matter jackal? It just doesn't make sense to me. You know, here I am trying to use the PPSH, trying to level it up, and I'm just running into the most thirsty kids possible. Like, I'm like, bruh, like, damn, kids jumping 2 to 3 times in a gunfight, and I still gun them. Kids trying to overly strafe, still getting gunned. You know, you get your sweats that come in here with the little CDL skin. Bro, all you're doing is showing me that you play ranked, and you coming in here playing this like it's ranked. If you play ranked and you come to pubs playing it like it's ranked, I'm going to talk shit to you after I beat you whatever match we play. Especially if you was doing some hoe ass shit to get streaks. Like if you just outgun me, I can respect that. But if you play like a bitch the whole time, I'm talking shit. It's happening. I'm gonna talk shit. But beyond that, I also want to say that, like, man, it took a while, bro. I got a lot of good gameplays with this PPSH, but goddamn, did it take a while to get the nuke. But if it was up to me, I'd probably make sliding back to how it was when it first got introduced in Call of Duty, where it was like a slide was more so just for movement to get back and forth. It wasn't really to make plays. I would also set it up to where you can cycle streaks again, because I don't understand why we ever went away from that. If you are good enough to go on a streak, you should be able to earn your streaks again. If I'm good enough to get a nuke, I should be good enough to get 2 sets of my streaks. I should not have to rely on my teammates. That's why I'm always playing in a party. Because if I played this game solo, it'd damn near be impossible to get nukes with the way teammates play this shit. Also, that robot skin. I don't understand it, man. They always putting some overpriced shit in the store. I'm seeing people running around with goofy looking gun variants and shit, and I'm just wondering, like, bro, you actually spent money on that shit? Like, what is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Why is it that this game has been out for a long ass time now? I'm talking about Call of Duty. Why are we still playing on servers that feel like it's a hamster on a hamster wheel? Like, what the hell? But it's just like, man, I feel like the game to innovate, especially with the way that this game's fan base is, it's going to be incredibly hard, as I gunned the fuck out that kid right there. But yeah, man, we're going to have to figure it out. And also, there's a glitch with this PPSH, because sometimes I reload and it doesn't actually reload when I use the 55 round, which I don't even understand why it's a 55 and not just the 60. I can accept that. But I mean, you know, I just want to know, like, drop down in the comment section below how you think Call of Duty could properly innovate in the future and make the game better so it doesn't feel like it's the same. Because ever since they've been on the same engine, every game has basically felt like a copy and paste with just a different skin on the top. And with all that being said, guys, my name is Evil Dre. Smacking lobbies is my hobby. If you enjoyed the video today, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you're new. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. Oh, and one more thing I want to say. A lot of people say that when they play in their lobbies, people use Shadow. For me, it's the exact opposite. Only the trash players use Shadow. Most good players do not use that. But yeah, guys, I'm out. Peace.